Hello guys, this is Krishna and today we'll take a look at a Python topic which is called recursion. I hope you remember few days ago we discussed about functions in Python. So what is recursion? Recursion is very similar to functions, but what we do is we call a function from the same function itself. Like we have a function called factorial and we'll call the function factorial from the factorial function. It sounds confusing. You'll get more clarity with the example. I just loaded up definition for yourself. You can just note it. Let's print a simple string over here, and here let's say recursive function. Okay. So recursion, as I said, it is very similar to functions in Python. So syntax of it is like very simple, just like a function. So let's pass a parameter within it. Let's say 10. And what I want to do with this function is I just want to print the factorial of n, which will be passed in the function through a technique called recursion. Recursion is not very difficult, it is just a simple technique to solve the problem. So what I will do is it will return n into factorial of n minus 1. So here, if you look carefully, just wait, let me just print it out. Print factorial and let's see that. So if you take a closer look at it, you will see there will be some error. You must have a doubt. Just confirm it by running. See, we are getting an error with the interpreter of Python crash. Why is it happening? So if we pass a number in n, let's say 4, how is our code working? So it will first calculate the factorial of 4, then it will calculate the factorial of 3 and multiply it with 4, then 2 and 1, then minus 1. It will go on like this till infinity, because we have not provided any like stoppage in our code. It will just go on a loop until infinity, so kernel for Python crashes. So how can we fix it? There is it is very simple. You can take your time, try to figure out how should we modify our code so that we get a valid result or valid output. Take your time, post the solution in the comment section. You have 5 seconds to pause the video and think it with us. Okay. So now let's take a look how can we get the desired output, what we want. Like we want the factorial of a number whenever we call the function factorial. So how can we do it? For this we have to provide an if and else condition. So I am doing is return and else. So what I did is like, let's say we are passing n is equal to 4. So this code will run, the condition will go to else statement, then what will happen? 4 into factorial of 3. So again this function will be called and again it will go to else condition. Then it will do is like, first it is 4 into factorial of 3. After this it will be like 4 into 3 into factorial of 2. So our code will just go on like this. Now after this condition, what will happen? It will do is like 4 into 3 into 2 into factorial of 1. So as soon as our code reaches 1, what will happen? It instead of going to else condition, it will go to if condition, which is n equal to 1. So our code will just stop over here. We are not calling our code any function any further. If you look at it, we are not calling our function any further, so our code will just stop here as soon as the value of n reaches 1. So what will happen? It will return the factorial of 4, which is, let's run it. It is 24. I hope it is clear to you guys. If you still have any confusion, rewind the video, watch it again, and you can, if you still have any doubt, you can post your answer in the comment section. And I request you all guys to just like the video. It gives us motivation to make stuff like this for you. And till then, bye bye. See you guys in our next video. Thank you.